Here with Scott Farrell, CEO of Ringstar.
Hey, how are you doing? Good?
Fine.
Good.
Yourself?
Very well, thank you.
How are you
Very well.
enjoying Manila?
Love it. You know, every time I come to Manila, great people, fantastic people in Manila, by the way. You guys rock. This is the hotbed for boxing, as you know. Big respect for that, so to Manny Pacquiao too. Thank you guys for all your support, and thanks for your support coming down today. I hope you enjoyed it.
I enjoy it so much. I'm sure you've been interviewed a lot, you've been asked a lot of questions, but let me ask you some quick questions. Who is Scott?
Who is Scott? Well, if you ask me personally, I would say I'm about 6 foot tall, just over, devilishly handsome, and an all-round great guy. So that's my answer. There we go. on top of that, I'm a guy on a mission. I've got a clear vision to build Ringstar into something very, very special. People like Michael Dasmarinis, Miraj Khan, Mohammed Ridwan, these are the guys who now have the opportunity to show the world exactly what they can deliver. And sometimes, right, these guys are going to fail, okay? Not saying they will do, but it could happen. That also shows the integrity of what I'm delivering. A true fight sports platform where boxing is my sport, where 50-50 fights, great matchmaking, global broadcasting, great sponsors on board, great entertainment, a VIP section, you name it, I'm bringing it to the table. So get ready for Ringstar, because it's just going to get bigger and the fights are going to get better and you're going to keep enjoying it and you're all going to fall in love with boxing again. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. If you've not seen boxing before, I would like my mission also to bring along Scott so everybody sees boxing for the first time, and then make your own mind about it. All right?
Okay. Now, you've always said it's a sports platform. And I've called you a promoter. You said you're not.
No, I mean, like, the word promoter to me is like, you take one guy and you promote him to a fight, right? Where I'm more of a, I'm what I said, I'm the CEO, I'm the founder, I'm the creator, I'm a creative guy, right? I'm bringing this big fight sports platform, which is a media property, right?
Okay.
We're a big media property, broadcasting to the world, and the sport is boxing, right?
Okay.
I promote it as in promotion, yeah, all right, I do that, right? It's naturally what I do. But like any business, you're selling your business, you're selling your idea, so I guess I'm always promoting, but I don't class myself as a promoter like, the great Bob Arum, and those kind of guys. I'm bringing something a little bit different. I think the brand is a lot bigger than I am, and I'd rather it stay that way. It's not just about one fighter or one fight. It's about the brand and its strength, and the way that it's going to grow, and the way that people are going to understand and recognise Ringstar as they switch on their TV and go, hey, they deliver great fights. That's what I want to watch. That's what I want. That's the message I want it loud and clear. It's not about me promoting a great fight with Anthony Joshua or Parker or Tyson or whoever former or current it may be. It's about Ringstar being the brand they can rely on, and they switch it on and they know exactly what they're going to get, and they know they're going to get great fights, and it's going to be a great spectator viewing broadcast. So yeah, okay. That's what Scott is.
So it's a sports platform. I don't want to be looking one step ahead, but does this mean that we could potentially see Ringstar with other sports?
No, I won't do that. No, I've got to stay true to myself. Boxing's what it's going to be.
Okay.
And look, we're a sports media property, right? So, but the sport I've chosen is boxing. You will see boxers doing other things, and a lot of my team will get involved in different entertainment sections, and things and activities. But look, the fights are real. It's all about getting it done in the ring, and that's what it's going to be.
How did you come up with the name Ringstar?
It's just one of those names. Apparently, since I've done that, there's quite a few Ringstars across the world.
Yeah, that's the next question. Richard Schaefer, Ringstar.
Correct. Yeah, I think about a couple of months after he started, a couple of months before mine actually. But there's a few of them. They are what they are. There's Ringstar Promotions, Ringstar Sports, Ringstar this. So we're Ringstar Management.
Yes.
But to answer your question about the name, it was simple. It was like the Ringstar, the star of the ring. The champion of the ring.
Yes.
He is the Ringstar. And I saw that platform, it's like, that's what I want to bring. You like the contender. You know what I mean? And it just says everything that Ringstar is. It's like Michael Dasmarinis, he is Ringstar. He is the man. Ringstar, I'm the guy, and this is what the platform will build, these heroes and world champions.
Okay. How do you foresee Ringstar in the near future, like short term and then long term?
Short term, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a lot of questions to answer. You know, I think I've got a lot to prove initially. And I think once I get over that hill, I think I'll get more backing, hopefully more finance in place, so we can do a lot more and take the sport and Ringstar a lot higher through the region. Long term, you know, hopefully in the next 5 years, I want people to look around and see Ringstar as the alternative to Top Rank.
Wow, that's a big one.
Exactly, Ringstar has it here in Asia. You know, you don't need to go to
Top
Vegas
Rank Asia,
now.
something like that.
You know, right? You know, but
Okay.
it's not Top Rank. It's Ringstar.
Ringstar,
It's
yes.
who we are. We're our own people. You know, we're not Bob Arum wannabes. We're not Dana White wannabes. We're not any of that. That's all their dream. Let them have their dream. They're fulfilling their dreams. I'm Scott Patrick Farrell, and I've got my own identity, and I'll create my own personality through this.
Tell me, what do you think about the boxing industry in Manila and why you chose to be here? What do you see?
Manila's great, isn't it? I mean, look, it's a hotbed for talent, isn't it?
Okay.
You know, you've got some of the greats who come from it. So much undiscovered talent. So people come up to me and say, "Hey, how'd you find Michael? How'd you find this?" If certain people didn't approach me and say, "Hey, Scott, I've got this guy. Do you want to have a look at him?" I never would have known. I mean, most Filipinos don't know about Michael Das Marinas.
Yes.
You know, so it's and I'm from Singapore, coming to Philippines, promoting the fight over here, and Michael, and already, you know, media are getting behind it, and you saw today, right, with his skills, he has got some world-class moves, right?
I won't deny it. We actually need guys like you in the Philippines to promote it the way we're doing it right now.
Thank you.
Do you have plans of promoting other talents, Filipino talents? And if there are any other talents out there who wants to be part of Ringstar, what should they do?
Give me a call. You know, go to our Facebook, facebook.com/Ringstar Boxing. You know, send a message. Go to our website, www.ringstar-boxing.com. Just send a message through to me or whatever the email's on there for contacting us. Let us know your inquiry. I mean, look, you go to our website, you'll see on our Facebook, you'll see we'll respond within 3 minutes. You know, there's always somebody watching, you know, ready to listen. We can't help everybody, right?
Okay.
You know, impossible. But I'm not gonna shut my door. You know, I'm gonna hear it out. You know, I get some inquiries most days saying, "I've got this guy, will you take him?" And I have to say no sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And then on the back of that, it's like, you know, then next minute I'm the worst person in the world now. You know,
Yeah.
I'm kind
okay.
of used to it. Like, okay, fair enough. You know. But you know, and then there's great gems like Michael, like Miraj. Like Miraj, a lot of people go, "Oh, I don't rate him, I don't do this, I don't do that." Look, he's an exciting guy. Where do I think he will be January? Is he a genuine world title contender at the moment? No, he isn't. Right? Could he be? Could be. Right? With the right guidance and the right path, if he can do it. But on Ringstar, he's got to face real tough opponents. He's got to get past Chase Haley, right? Chase wants to stop Miraj. Right? Miraj has to stop Chase. It's already building up for a trilogy, and these guys are in the top 200. That's crazy. You never see that. You know, every time I see trilogies, like Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti when they're already superstars. Okay. So yeah, it's cool.
So some quick question.
Yeah.
Ideally, if there's any boxer active that you want to promote, who would it be? Active first.
That I want to promote, active. Well, I'd love to promote Manny Pacquiao, obviously.
Okay.
You know? I mean, that'd be my dream,
Yeah,
right? You know?
yes.
So, Senator, if you give me that chance as well, if you fancy one more fight on Ringstar at some point, you know.
He's fighting in Malaysia. I thought it was with
well,
you.
I'll be there. No, I'll be there supporting him for that 100%. But if you do want that fight one day, you know, things go. Let's talk. That'd be great, right? I mean, Manny Pacquiao would be, for me, you know, it'd be a dream come true. You know, if I could do a fight like that, you know, I'd kind of do it this way. I'd say, look, let's pay all the sanctioning fee. Let's raise as much money as we can. You know, but I mean, I wouldn't even take any money myself. I'd donate it all to the Manny Jinky Heart Foundation.
Yeah.
You know, and say, look, let's do something. I think also in Manila, you know, with this sport, I've realised something being over here. This is not me. This is not a PR ploy or me to try and get votes and people like me. This is pure fact, right? I noticed a lot of things out here, and where Manny's gone out and built the homes for the poor and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, look, why if I just kind of start, you know, donating a certain percentage of the ticket prices? I'm going to donate it across to the Manny Jinky Foundation.
It's recorded.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm doing this, right? I'm doing
Nice.
it every show we do, and then they can go towards that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you know?
I'm also supporting you for that.
There's a lot of poverty, and I know there's poverty all around the world, right?
Yes.
And we can't fix it all,
Yes.
but we all can do our little bit sometimes, right? You know what I mean?
Little things.
I mean, you know, I know there's things we say, oh, this is a scam, that's a scam, and the guy on the street wants money and things like that. But, you know, there's some genuine people out there in need, and I think that through sport, you can help people, right? You know, and this, what's a few percent of everybody's ticket? You know, if I got 10,000 people in there and everyone paid $2 towards it, then yeah, that's $20,000. All right, it goes a long way. You know, I hope we can get to a lot more than that as we move on, but there's a purpose behind Ringstar as well, and I just was looking for the right kind of opportunity to really do some good. And the Manage Inky Foundation is great. You know, there's no big flashy logos all over the place. It's on Facebook, it's on the website. They do a great job. You know, the guy built 1,000 homes.
Yes, yes.
You know, and people turn around, and I saw some comments like, "Oh, well, you're not building him like a house with." No, he's not going to build your house with a swimming pool. You know what I mean? But he's going to make sure you've got a roof over your head, and you've got a chance, right? You help 1,000 people. The knock-on effect of that over a 10-year period is in the hundreds of thousands. Yes. That's changed someone's life or changed another person's life. So there's a lot of things that I'm looking at to do outside of boxing. Yeah. Sorry if I've gone on too long.
Yes,
there, it's an important thing to me. My wife knows that. She knows what I'm like. I'm a generous guy when it comes to that. And you know, I'm not a rich guy, but I know I can make enough noise to make people listen, and I can make a difference. And if you can do that every day you get out of bed, make a difference, you really are achieving something, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounding very like a promoter already as well.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your favorite promoter?
Oh dear, come on, let's have a think about that. Look, I've got to go for this. I've got to go for, if he hears it, and by the way, Eddie Hearn, I think you're fantastic.
Eddie Hearn, yeah.
I'm a fellow Brit, right? And what you've done for boxing is amazing, right? And your father before that, but you are an absolute fantastic guy. You look after your guys, and that's why people sign with you. And if I can emulate or be 70% of what you are, then I'm doing a good job. So well done, Eddie. I think I'm actually a better talker, so but that's the kind of guys that I look at. Sir Bob Arum, he's a businessman. You know, he's right up there, and he's very sharp, very smart. You know, probably made some of the biggest decisions in boxing history, and rightly so. You know, it's a big respect behind the scenes, and also manager / promoter, I guess, will be Al Heyman. Nothing happens to that Al. He's always in the background, but also he's the figure. You know, he's the guy that makes things happen. You know, he puts the big fights together. So you know, I hope to one day be doing something with these guys. But if I don't, it doesn't matter. I've got my own path, so I'll keep following that for now.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the time.
You are more than welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
This is what boxing is.